Starting a YouTube channel sounds exciting, right? But the reality of starting a YouTube channel might surprise you. I've been at it for 5 weeks now and I've posted 10 videos, so 2 a week. I'm just pulling out of the station, just getting started, but definitely want to share some highs, some lows, and a few fugly moments as well. So today, you're gonna get the real, unfiltered truth of what it's been like. Hi everyone, I'm Drew and welcome to Men's Reinvention, the channel for men over 40 looking to thrive in their next chapter of life. Think of it as your action-packed playbook for your midlife and beyond. We're covering all the man stuff, practical tips, hacks, humor, and no BS, zero BS. We don't have time for that, right? We're trying to grow. So in this video, I'm gonna cover why I started the channel, what I learned, the good, the bad, the ugly, and really what's next for Men's Reinvention and how you can be a part of it. So why did I take the plunge and start this channel? After a successful 20-year sales career that often left me drained, I began asking myself, right, what really matters? And I realized that as a sales leader, a seller, and a coach, helping others hit their goals has always driven me, but I wanted to make a broader impact, something beyond the workplace that would re-energize me as well. And that's why I started Men's Reinvention. This is more than just about self-improvement. It's about the connections we make, the people that we can uplift, and the growth that we share. And I wanted to create a space for men over 40 to come together, break the mold, and really thrive. So now let's get to the good stuff. What have I learned, right? What am I gonna do differently moving forward? We'll start with the highs, right? Number one, just mustering up the courage to start, right? It's always difficult to put yourself on the interwebs and be vulnerable and really share your true self, but that can also have a huge confidence boost, and I'm learning and growing from that. The best part so far, building a community, right? When I see a comment get dropped or somebody shares their struggles or simply hits like, you're not just supporting me, but you're also joining a tribe of men who are committed to thriving after 40. And trust me, those small wins, like hitting 10 videos or getting a message from someone saying this helped me, really fuel me, that keep me going. Hitting 10 videos in 10 weeks, something I'm super proud of, right? It's about at-bats. Gotta get those at-bats and improve every video. And that's what I'm trying to do, right? I'm playing the long game here. But what about the moments that weren't so smooth? Stick with me because I wanna share those as well. The lows, here we go. Posting 2 videos a week sounded awesome at first, until I realized how hard it is. So kudos to all those content creators that are, busting out content multiple times per week. Editing took longer than I thought. I think just the learning process of editing, right? I'm using CapCut, and at this point it's pretty much, simple cuts, maybe some zoom in and some zoom outs. And then thumbnails, right? Thumbnails are difficult. I've never been a creative person. So I hope to outsource that at some point as I look to start a couple other faceless YouTube channels. But the importance of thumbnails, and really the package, right? The title and thumbnail, TNT, really can't be discounted, right? That is how people are going to click on your video. You can make an amazing video, but if people don't watch it, you're not gonna have success. Another low was just a name change. I was previously known as Flourish Ahead for my first 4 weeks, right? But I wanted something clearer and more stronger alignment, right? So you hear niche down, right? Sub-niche. Men's Reinvention is really easy for viewers to understand the channel's, message and purpose. And then subscribers and views, right? I haven't told many people close to me about this channel because I really wanted to see what organic traffic looked like after 1 month. I'll share the numbers in a minute over here. But they're not viral. So let's get into the fugly, right? The good stuff. No sugarcoating here. This is a learning game, right? And some of my first videos, yikes, man. Not exactly award-winning. Bad camera angles, awkward pauses. It was rough. It still is, right? And you're gonna notice it in this video that you're watching right now. But it's all part of the process, man. And I am all in on the process. So the only way to get better in life is to put yourself out there and learn from your mistakes. Fail fast, get better fast. And I'm doing that. So thanks for joining me and sticking with me. So here's the truth. Putting yourself on the internet for the world to see takes a lot of guts, right? Taking the leap into YouTube has forced me to tap into a new kind of courage. As a sales leader, I was always on camera, right? Giving presentations. But this is more nerve-wracking because it's for the world to see, right? It's not just a couple hundred people in a conference room at your job, right? So I really had to stop worrying about being judged or failing. And truth be told, nobody cares as much as we think we do, right? We're all busy living our own lives. I mean, I have maybe one or two friends that I've shared this with, but they're not eager just to watch my videos when they come about, right? Yeah, even though they're my good friends. So I'm really embracing this journey as a vulnerable learning experience, right? It's not about getting everything perfect. It's about just showing up, right? Being authentic and pushing through the discomfort. And folks, if you do start a YouTube channel, the discomfort is there. But for me, starting Men's Reinvention was all about, really owning my own dream of making a broader impact, trying to be a solopreneur. And I want to share that journey with you. And so far, after 5 weeks, it's been worth it, right? Every time someone reaches out and says a video helps them, it validates why I started this in the first place. So if you've got anything out of this video so far, please go ahead and subscribe. This channel is just getting started, and I want you to be a part of the journey as we dive deeper into the art of reinventing ourselves for our next chapter of life. So what have I learned after 10 videos? Here are a few big takeaways. It's all about progress, man. It's not about perfection. Trust me, I've had my shares of tech fails and weird lighting, but I've learned that just showing up and being consistent matters more than getting everything right. The term I always like to use is boringly consistent, right? If you do what you're supposed to do, you're gonna have success. Putting one foot in front of the other, not giving up, being consistent, being motivated, having a positive mindset, embracing change. These are all the things that this channel is about. And reinventing yourself is hard, I get it, right? But it's worth it. Whether it's starting a YouTube channel, right? You're pivoting a career, reinvention takes work. But it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be about growth, right? Every video that I'm doing, every new idea, it's all part of the process. So vulnerability builds confidence, right? Putting myself out there online has been challenging, but it's also been an amazing confidence booster, right? The more vulnerable I am, the more real connections I'm making with you all, and that's pretty powerful. Hearing your stories, on one-off messages has been really, really, amazing and validates, again, what I'm doing. And then finally, just making videos for you and not the algorithm, right? I don't need to worry about how the algorithm works. I just need to make content that you want to watch, right? That helps real people, that helps you solve problems, right? That's where the real value is. So what's next for Men's Reinvention, right? I'm playing the long game here. I'm having a blast. I'm learning. We're just getting started. And I'm going to be diving deeper into topics that matter most, right? Like, how do you reinvent your health? Building wealth as we get older, and just tackling those midlife challenges head on. But here's the thing. I want you to be a part of the journey as well, right? Whether you've watched one video or all 10, your support's been incredible, and I really do mean that. I'm beyond grateful. This is a two-way street, and I want to hear from you, right? Drop a comment below and let me know. What challenges are you facing? What do you want to see next, right? Let's build something powerful together. So please, if you're ready to stop sitting on the sidelines of your own life, join me. Hit that subscribe button, and let's reinvent ourselves together, right? The journey isn't mine, it's ours.